to share an incident with you all. The other day, I accidentally hurt my finger, and my 3-year-old nephew, noticing this, quickly came up with a medical kit in his hand. He deftly cleaned my wound with an antiseptic lotion and applied Band-Aid on it. Not only this, he gave me a nice tight hug, reassured me, and told me that I could call out whenever I felt pain because he could come and magically somehow make it all disappear. Jokes apart, the incident got me thinking. We as a society have so nicely trained our children. Even 3-year-olds know how to deal with physical pain, physical wounds. But what about emotional pains? Emotional wounds. The inevitable anger, frustration, guilt, fear, rejection, failure, which comes up somewhere or the other in life. Have we trained our children to face them? As Barack Obama rightly said, and I quote, "We whisper about mental health problems and avoid asking too many questions. The brain is a body part too. There should be no shame in discussing and seeking help for treatable illnesses that affect so many people we love." Unquote. So what is the way forward? What can we do as a society to ensure that the sufferer can come out and ask for help without being stigmatized? And what is it that we can do as a society to make sure that these problems are acknowledged, accepted, and supported with love and care? I ask the same question to my students. Let's see what they have to say about it.
Mental health. Strange how we feel that people really don't know much about it. Yet, we see everyone writing, talking, sharing something or the other about mental health, illness, causes, consequences, and whatnot. So I think that at least I should eliminate this notion that people don't know about it, because they do. So what's the problem in it, you'd ask? The problem is in accepting it to be normal. All of us, at least once or twice in our life, have been under the shadow of this. While most of us were able to come out of this web even without knowing we were entangled in it, some didn't. And that's where we need to lend our helping hand. By this, I necessarily don't mean that we need to reach out to them and talk to them. Just make sure that your presence brings calmness to them and not anxiety. And for this, we as a society are to be blamed, because we have thrown this mental illness into such a shady corner that those suffering from it might even feel bad about themselves. So dear sufferer, accept if you're suffering. Accept yourself and then work on it. Surround yourself with good people. Eat, pray if you believe in God, and most importantly, reach out your hand for help without any hesitation. And dear society, hold that hand reaching out to you without any hesitation either.
There's a famous saying in psychiatry that there's a fine line between sanity and insanity. So the next time when your friend says that she's having mood swings, don't just assume that she's PMSing. Or when your brother says that he gets bullied every day at school, don't just reassure him that things will get better. Because wounds, they can heal with time, but mental trauma lingers on. So when you all flooded the social media with posts on mental health awareness, how many of you did actually check back on your friends with whom you made promises of always being there? You need to realize that when you say you're there to listen, they won't just come up to you because you put up a story or did a post. We don't need an environment where people say that it's all in your head, or it will pass, or worse, get over it. We need to collectively create an environment where asking for professional help and therapy isn't stigmatized. Every hour in India, one student commits suicide. What we need to realize is that these aren't just numbers, but people. They were someone's brother, someone's sister, someone's daughter, someone's friend. And the bottom line is that we couldn't help them. We couldn't save them. So yesterday, when you called your sister crazy, or your friend mental, or your best friend psycho with the least care in the world, little did you realize that then and there you stigmatized mental health. We need to realize that everyone we meet is going through a battle that we know nothing of, and all they need is a willing ear to listen, a shoulder to cry on, and a compassionate heart to confide to.
I'll be there for you, 'cause you're there for me too.
Now let us see how people around us are coping with the stress and anxieties that we all are facing during this pandemic.
I wish I could be invisible man to roam around the streets, cause it has been so long I haven't been out. Well, let me call my friends to see what they are up to. Hi Arya.
Hi Asmi.
I thought that this pandemic would be fun. I thought it was a great opportunity to spend quality time with my family.
Same here, Asmi.
This pandemic has made me feel worse and worse every day.
But how can I help you, Asmi? I'm drowning in the same sea of grief. But we can ask others about it. They might have solutions to our problem.
Baby, don't you wanna dance with me? No, I could dance like Michael Jackson. I could get you satisfaction. And you know we out here every day with it. I'ma show you how to get it. It go right foot up, left foot
What are you up to, Pranjal?
right foot.
Oh, this is my new routine. Gym class today. Actually, every day. You should try it too. It keeps you fit, both mentally and physically.
Well, Arya, you should try it too. I can already see the result of all the junk food I've eaten in the lockdown. Listen. You know what? I just ended cleaning my cupboard today and found these amazing photo albums. It has really set my mood for the day.
Yeah, now stop being so nostalgic and clean up this mess that you created.
Hey, I'm on call. Can you just not? What about you, Kamakya?
Books are my stress buster, a welcoming friend I can go to any time of the day and come back refreshed. Statistics say that 72% of people all around the world get rid of their stress by reading books. So, the summary of my story
Okay, Kamakya. Now you don't need to tell us the entire summary. We know what kind of a nerd you are. Let's ask Saina. What is she up to? Saina?
Oh, I've been helping my mother out in daily chores.
Saina?
Yes, mom.
Did you do what I asked you to?
Yes, mom. कुकर में से चने निकाल दिए और खाली कुकर गैस पे खाली कुकर सिंक में चढ़ा दिया.
But who is going to do the dishes now?
Coming, mom. Okay, guys, gotta go. Duty calls.
You're all dealing with mental stress like a pro. But what about us? I don't know what to do.
Arya, Asmi, come on. There must be something you want to do, something you love, a hobby or something you'd like to take up.
Well, I can also take up photography, which can make me feel relaxed and moreover forgetting all about my tensions.
Is definitely going to knock out the mental stress that we were earlier worried about.
Okay, guys, I am back. What did I miss?
Oh my god, Saina, you're so early. We're about to end the meeting. You guys have fun. I have gym class now.
Me too. I'm going to look up for some photography online classes.
Well, then I guess that's it. Bye, guys.
It's about time that we not be judgmental about the moods and withdrawals of the sufferers, that we not mock them for their inconsistency and repeated highs and lows, that we not be vocal about their compulsive disorders. The sufferers are them today. It could be me, my kin, my family tomorrow, or any day in the future. Being a part of a closed society, it's our greater responsibility to accept them as casually as we accept heart patients and now even AIDS sufferers. No, we need not pity them. Like I said, I myself could fall in the pit one day. But God has blessed us with an external potential tool called help. We need to use this effectively and gently and use the light we have been blessed with. It's time to illuminate their worn out wicks. Dear friends, let's aid the flow of help and reach the needy. The one standing last in the queue should be reached.
I'm not ill, just impaired. I am not a cloudy gloom, just worried. I am not a real addict,
but don't. I feel more pain. My heart is a little less. I hide, shut my world in the dusk of confines and the shadows of dark. I await the light of the moonlit night and the stars and the sun to dawn when I shall know that I am a healthy newborn.
Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night, feel right till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us, like the ceiling can't hold us.
Your mental illness is not a personal failure.
It's okay to feel unstable.
It's okay to dissociate.
It's okay to hide from the world.
It's okay to ask for help.
Okay to not be okay. So, let's join hands to not oppose, but to help cure.
Hey, Mr. Grumpy Gills. When life gets you down, you know what you gotta do?
I don't want to know what you gotta do.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim, swim.
Doreen, singing.
Oh,
Doreen.
I love to swim in.
Doreen.
When you... Whoa!